I'd have to say that it's my undergrad experience that shaped me as a teacher, but not necessarily in the way that you would expect, so not in a positive way. So when I grew up in a small town in BC. I grew up in Revelstoke, and by the time I hit grade 12, I was ready to go, right? I wanted to bust out of small town BC. Like many students, when they come to university, I had a set of expectations about what university would be like. And first of all, it would be, in my mind, very different from high school. And my expectation was that I would really be challenged. I would be debating with my fellow students, I would be given interesting problems that I'd have to solve, and that it would be difficult to solve them. But my experience as an undergrad, so I went to the biggest university here in BC, and my experience was completely different. I was in these enormous classes with professors that seemed, in kind of best case scenario bored, worst case scenario just didn't want to be there in the room. And I didn't have any meaningful discussions with any students in that first year, and it was really, really disappointing. So it wasn't until I hit graduate school that I really found the environment where students were working together, we were dealing with interesting problems, we were debating them hotly, and we were really engaged, and we were really engaged with the professors too, and they treated us like intellectual equals. And so part of it too is creating the learning environment where students feel safe and comfortable to put something out there, and it might be completely wrong, and someone else might say, oh, you really didn't think about this, but for that to be okay and for that to be understood, to be part of the process of figuring out these issues.